Tuesday night in Nashville. A packed crowd, Music City humming with electricity. And then boom, Taylor Swift took the stage. Yeah, you heard that right. Taylor Swift, on stage, at Tight End University's benefit concert. This wasn't your usual Broadway bash. This was TEU, Tight End University, the offseason summit for NFL tight ends, founded by none other than George Kittle, Travis Kelce, and Greg Olsen. Held at Vanderbilt University, this annual event gathers over 80 tight ends and their partners to build skills, form bonds, and give back. But this year, it hit a whole new level. Let's set the scene. It's Tuesday night. The Brooklyn Bowl in Nashville is packed, 1,200 fans buzzing with energy. This wasn't just another sports mixer, it was the Tight Ends and Friends benefit concert, featuring a heavy-hitting lineup of country stars: Chase Rice, Jordan Davis, Sophia Scott, Ernest, Graham Barham, Nico Moon. But then it happened. Midway through Kane Brown's set, the music dips, the lights shift, and the crowd erupts. Brown brings out a surprise guest, and it's none other than Taylor Swift herself. She walks out, all smiles, Nashville native energy glowing, and holding a guitar borrowed from Chase Rice. That's when she cracked the joke. "I don't even own this guitar," she laughed. "Chase lent it to me like 20 minutes ago." Then, with the crowd roaring, Swift delivered a raw, stripped-down version of her mega hit, "Shake It Off." But this wasn't the arena version. No lights, no lasers. Just Taylor, the guitar, and a band that, get this, learned the song 3 minutes before hitting the stage. And she didn't sing it for just anyone. She sang it for the tight ends. "This one's for our favorite players who are going to play. The tight ends," Swift said with a smirk, before launching into the opening riff. The crowd? Losing their minds. It wasn't just a song, it was a statement. This was her first public performance since wrapping up the record-shattering Eras Tour. First time back on stage since she reclaimed control of her entire music catalog. And she chose TEU to make that comeback. Yeah, TEU. The football summit, the offseason grind camp, the brotherhood retreat. Founded in 2021 by George Kittle, Travis Kelce, and Greg Olsen, TEU isn't just about roots and reps. It's about creating a legacy, teaching the next generation of tight ends the art of the position. It's about community. And now, it's about Taylor Swift too. But no one expected this. In a room full of football players, agents, coaches, musicians, and fans, Taylor Swift took control of the night. Not with a set list, not with backup dancers, but with a borrowed guitar and a message. Even the biggest pop star on the planet shows up for the tight ends. And it wasn't just about her performance. And that's what TEU is really about. Training by day, giving back by night. This year's TEU included over 80 NFL players and their partners. From Pro Bowl vets to rookies trying to make a name, everyone came together to learn, share, and grow. And this concert? It wasn't a sideshow. It was a celebration. Chase Rice, Ernest, Sophia Scott, Jordan Davis, all brought their A-game. Country music thundered through the Brooklyn Bowl. But when Taylor stepped out, the mood changed. It wasn't just a party, it became a moment. Because that's what Taylor Swift does. She turns appearances into anthems. And now, she's etched herself into the legacy of Tight End University. TEU already had a reputation for being the elite offseason hub for tight ends. But now, it's got pop culture momentum, it's got crossover appeal, it's got Taylor Swift, and the NFL? Better take notice. Because this is what the future of sports culture looks like. Crossover moments, shared platforms, and headline-making appearances that shake up the landscape. Taylor Swift didn't just sing "Shake It Off." She shook up the entire perception of what a sports event can be. So, what's next for TEU? More players, more performances. And if this year's any clue? More surprises. Because when athletes and artists collide, when football meets music, and when the biggest pop star in the world dedicates a performance to tight ends, it's more than a concert. It's a cultural milestone. So here's the bottom line. Taylor Swift just put Tight End University on the mainstream map. And the tight ends? They didn't just get a shout-out, they got an anthem. Like, subscribe, And hit that bell so you never miss a moment where sports and stardom collide. Drop a comment. Were you shocked by Taylor's appearance? Or did you see the signs? Either way, one thing's for sure. At TEU 2025, the bar's officially been raised.